Hey guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. And last time out we just finished the river, so that must have been what that level was all about. Where it just gave us rivers, it was just so we could complete this, and we can now finally go and talk to the mysterious tree fairy, Trent. And this guy reminds me very much of Neverending Story, the big turtle. I forgot his name, but he sneezes like him. So I'm sure that's where they got the inspiration for this character from. And some lovely relaxing music as well. While you see what the fruits of your labour have produced. We've restored the tree fairy. Let's go and collect our loot as well for doing it. We've got a gourd. We've got a fruit of Eden. We've got a beast buster. Is there anything on this side? I can't really see. I think that's around about it. I think if you go back and speak to him intermittently, you get other things from him. Let's go and speak. Well, let's use the hunter's earring. I didn't know you actually had to select it. There we go. Let's see what he has to say. Yep, you're talking to the one and only. We won't be modest about that. No, it's no problem, dude. No, we're always up for rewards. And that is the special item I was telling you about, the sword. And it's... and this makes pretty much all the rest of the swords that you've gathered up to that point obsolete. It's the serpent sword. And it's the first unique sword that you get. There's only one of them in the game. And it becomes your go-to sword for pretty much a good portion of the game, really, if you keep upgrading it. So we can forget the crappy owl sword. Oh, and it never breaks. Well, thank you for that one. Has he got anything else to say to us? Yep. Yep, that's Goro. Yeah, so he has, Dad. We've heard this story already. So we've got to find out the truth behind how his father passed away. Well, what can you tell us then, fool? So that was very cryptic. We said that we'll have to use our head if we want to get to the Moon People's Village, which is the purpose, what we got sent here for by Dran. So I don't know whether to go and level up or not my swords and things, but I'll just show you the new kick-ass weapon that we've got, and that is a serpent sword. I mean, it doesn't look great shakes compared to the sacks, but I think it can grow to be really good and built up. For some reason I thought it was more powerful than, a lot more powerful than your other weapons. Let's just see how well. That's what makes it good actually, that it's actually already got like plus 21, plus 24 against beasts, plus 23 and plus 23 against plants. It's already got some good stats built in it for the against the enemies and its elements. But yeah, I'm going to build up some of my lesser weapons as well probably, but I'm going to do that maybe off screen. And it is still an unbreakable weapon at the minute. I don't think anyone will tell you. I don't think there's anything new to do with Goro, but we'll go ahead and see anyway. Oh, we have got some. We got some water from him. Oh, is it going to be another fight? Girl coming down, I just remembered, I feel bad now, I forgot to get her a drink. So I think we're gonna vanquish the snake ourselves as proof, and that's like a quick time event. I mean, we could keep the weapon as an unbreakable weapon for a while, but we can't get any further into doing the village without beating the snake anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do the snake now, or at least have a go. But I'll go ahead and save it in case something bad happens as well. I've not saved it since doing my last video. But oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and get Goro anyway, so I'll just go to the thing. I was gonna say I'll go on to the next level if I do kill him, if I do kill the snake, but you've got to go back and get Goro to get past the gate. Like, he pushes the little, there's like a little pressure switch, and he pushes that down with his hammer. Which I'll just show you. That's there, which Looks like a switch. Yeah, so he's got to smash it with his hammer. Which we've already got the item to lure this guy out. And that is the little ocarina we had. Wherever it is. The pitch whistle. Just need to go ahead and find it. And there it is, what we got off the musician. And then out it comes. I can't remember if it's a quick time event. I think this one's a quick time event. Oh! I've realised our mistake now. I've realised what we've done. I hope we don't lose money for that. Let's just see. No, we didn't lose money for it. I just remembered you gotta equip the serpent sword. So let's try that again. Oh, I forgot about that actually. I was going to equip it as well, actually. I was thinking that as soon as I used the whistle, I thought, you know what, I think you need that sword on. And maybe that's what it were. It looks like the coolest sword anyway that you've got up until now. It must have just been that's what the importance of it were. I knew it was an important sword, that must have been why, not to do with it being more powerful. Although I think if you do build it up, it does become a pretty formidable weapon. So this is the infamous killer snake that just killed us as well. But you need this weapon on. And my wits about me, because this is a bit more of a tougher quick time event. Oh no, it might just be me. I think I think when I was younger, oh, now you can evolve it. I think when I was younger, maybe my reflexes weren't as good as what they are now. So I remember finding that, I think, a little bit tricky when I was younger. Bone pendant. So there we go, we've gone ahead and we've killed the infamous killer snake. Which wasn't even that hard really, now that I did it. I was thinking that was going to be a lot more complex than what it was. But we've gone ahead and done it, and the only thing to do now is to leave the dungeon. Well, the forest, not a dungeon. And go and bring news to Goro, because that's his dad's pendant. That's proof of what actually happened to him, that he did actually get killed by the killer snake. So let's just have a look at the items. Yep, warm bath, food, so we've got to go to his home, which is just up here. So a bit of sad news to take the young lad, but at least it's some closure for him, I suppose. I can't be shocked, he's done that 3 times already. So we've got to go ahead and give him the pendant. and then watch the events that unfold. Oh, I can't remember that bit. Oh, it's his dad. The famous Fudo. Oh, I think what... Oh, I'll just let the story pan out, but I've just remembered how, when I said it's a pretty easy boss, I just remember how he got killed now. Well, he is. Yeah, he is dead. Just like I thought. Okay. Yep, so that's how we... This is how we get Goro as another party member. No, that's not exactly true. And this is telling the story of how... That's what I was gonna say. I just remember what the story was. It was that he found out he was terminally ill, and that he went to fight the snake to die. Yeah, so the villagers took the brave guy. So he was there, the guy who's actually in the village who we've already rescued. So that's the whole story, and he knows the truth. Just getting some more inspiration from his old man. It's quite a sad story actually, a little moment there. Manly tears. Nothing, it's okay to cry. Doesn't make you any less of a man, bro. That's more like it, mate. There you have it. We've got our very next member of the party, and that's the great hunter, Goro. Alright, don't get too cocky. And he's not actually the best, most useful member of the party, really. From what I remember, he's a little bit slow. He's a little bit kind of like Zhu Yu out of Dynasty Warriors, the guy with the big mallet, the big mace. And later they changed it to a ball on a chain. He's kind of like that guy. He's powerful, but he's quite slow. Oh, fruit of Eden, we're getting lots of goodies. And a pocket, that's the most useful thing probably out of the lot that we've got from here. And we may as well go and add that straight away. So now we can hold 80 items. Which that becomes, the more items becomes a necessity as you get more party members and you need more repair powders for all of their weapons as you're using them. There you go, now we know the truth behind Goro's father. We've got Goro on our team now, and we can progress to the next stage of the Wazao Forest and continue the restoration of Matataki village. And I think that's probably a decent place to end this video now, and I may go back to Nolan village and build up my weapons back there, and maybe try and evolve some of my swords and to show you them in their evolved forms next, and then do the next level of Matatake Village. But that's all for now. Thanks to anybody who ends up watching this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and carrying on with the series if you do. But that's all I got time for. I'll see you guys next time.